Hello, my love. So I have some fun, exciting news. My accessory journals have finally come in. Yay! Okay, so let's get started, shall we? So, the original book, The Rebirth, Reactivating Your Emotional Consciousness. This is my larger copy, colorful. This is the cover and design that I made. Thank you very much. So this is available on Amazon as well as this copy. So this is the same book inside and out except the cover and the width. So this book is just a little bit smaller. I wanted to make one that was a little bit more on the go and to go with the format of my other books. So this is where, again, we have the emotion journal. Sorry, got a little there, but this is a beautiful journal because what it does is I wanted to create a system that helped people walk through their emotions and express them honestly without hindrance from the outside world. So what the emotion journal does is right in the beginning here we have a key that goes from, I know you can't see it with the glare, but it goes from 1 to 10, 1 being happy, 10 being total outburst. On any given day, right here we have a reaction score and the response score at the bottom. We have the awareness date and the emotion. So on this day where you say the awareness date of, let's say, a trigger, you're upset, the question then becomes, what is the emotion observed? I am agitated. And so then you would just write about why you're agitated, and then from there you would score it based on your own observation of, am I overreacting? Am I under-responding? And then again, you can come back to that emotion and decide how you want to handle that. So I found this to be a really great tool to go along with reading the book because I did make it a pretty heavy book, but our emotions are all heavy. So with that said, once we are aware of our emotions and we're understanding how they're happening and how we're reacting and responding, this is where the awareness journal comes in. So the awareness journal is another simple journal where on every single page it says, I am aware of. And right at the bottom we have a gratitude word of the day. So if you like, you can just do this as a separate activity, or you can do it in combination with the emotion journal where you talk about what you just were aware of, what triggered you, you responded, you reacted, you scored it. And then here in the awareness, you can talk about what you're aware of now. Now that you know how you respond and why you responded and what you want to work on, the awareness journal gives you that opportunity to go back and say, okay, here's what I'm aware of and here's what I want to do now to not let this affect me going forward. And so the gratitude word helps remind you of this awareness you just created. Remember, our emotions are patterns, and when we're able to redirect that pattern onto a new path line of where we're going to be, this is how we change our reality. So some of us like to do visuals, so I also created a sketchbook. Simple sketchbook, I think it's about 111 pages. So I wanted to make it something just simple and sleek and beautiful to use. But this is a great thing to use, again, if you want to jot down notes, pictures, if you're a diagram drawer, just to kind of work out the path in your mind. I found myself always searching for paper, so this is a great tool to have, again, along with the awareness journal that gets you to the state of being you want after you've experienced the emotion, and of course the emotion journal that, again, lets you take the time to be aware of yourself, and of course, reactivating our emotional consciousness. So the Rebirth, again, all of these books are tools to help you get back to your sense of you. So as always, guys, you can check me out on all my social media platforms, especially Amazon, where you can find the Rebirth, Reactivating Our Emotional Consciousness. So thank you always for your support. I love you guys. Take